They have Exile here with a Molotov, but also Shiro's AWP trained in position with 15 seconds. They need to hold the line, and they do just that. Exile's AK picked up from the T's, now using against them, but Lekro's got two, and he keeps the dream alive, and Inter's nowhere near close enough to supply the denial on the plant. And now he has to turn into the diffuser. No grenades, no kit on his endeavors. And Lekro could be in so many different angles, so many positions. It's going to waste a lot of time for Inters to check each and every one of them. Timing. Lekro looking at the wrong side, anticipating a flank from Connector, and that could get him cold, that could get him caught off guard, but no, the Swede holds on for a 1v3. There were chances, there were hopes for Gambit to finally get themselves back into this map, but it's been shut down with authority. Yeah, man, it's testament to Gambit. North have given it up for the time being. No grenades to come back onto. One kit at their disposal, but they need to be careful. They need to tread lightly. And they're not really doing too much. Now they're starting to move in. 2-2 formation, 2 dumpster, 2 bank. And Shiro looking to try and lay down the law with his AK. Has already picked up one. That could be good enough, and a beautiful headshot to end it. Gambit do clutch the 2v4. North will feel devastated. And so much blood has been spilled early in this round. Still a minute and 10 to play with. But Inters gets caught with the bomb out. And now MSL comes back in again. A 1v2, and it's Shiro in a 1v2 with the Tech 9 by his side with one. Tries to spray him for a second, but the bullet's missing from Lekro. He doesn't get punished at the end, though. Shiro is slightly behind in terms of hit points, but now post-plant forces Lekro out into the open, and Shiro sprays him out. I cannot believe he survived that.
Lekro absolutely blew that round, Vince. I hate to do that. I always hate calling out players individually for making mistakes, and I'm not saying that he lost his team the game, because there's been so many rounds played, so many moments have occurred that you can never really give responsibility to one single person for why something's gone a certain way. But the fact that Shiro gets on top of Sidebox with a Tech 9 like that, gets to kill MSL, that's fair enough. There's no way he shouldn't get traded immediately by Lekro there. All of a sudden, that's really looking like this is going to put the overtime to get the full effect of his aggression. But look at the CT spawn drop down from the Fenny. That's fantastic from him.
Flashbang is good, but the follow-up damage isn't there. Finally, AZ strikes on the Iron's Heart alongside Lekro. 2 kills go his way, and a third as well, and that's the bomb that drops with him. And now Nafani's position is known. He's the player that dropped down in CT earlier. Still keeping the dream alive, keeping the bullets connecting to heads, and Lekro again is called upon. He's got 3 kills. He needs to go one better. Both players that remain have 3 Ks in this, and Lekro still feels like Nafani's making moves over on window. That is incorrect. Now decides to course correct, and that will be the right call. Does timing look against him? Watching, anticipating, and a perfect crosshair placement alongside it. Can pick up the AWP, picks up the round, and North lead 3-2.
I mean, I have only Cajun Bees really around to handle that. MSL misses that first pick on Cack away.
Inters breaks the deadlock. MSL. How did that shot miss? I thought that was on. It's very unfortunate in this case. Gade, though, takes the initiative, pushing through. 2 massive kills. A 3v5 now in favor of North. And Gade's spree may not come to an end just yet. He wants a 4th kill, and he finds it. As a result, but they have to go for risks here, Gambit. And now Shiro comes back in with an AWP frag. Not far off landing the shot. Goes back in for seconds and will pick up from where he left off, leaving Shiro 1v2. AZ's trying to go for the jumping shot, but gets headshot down from Shiro. And Gambit with 1 AWP and 3 deagles have made the round.
Indeed they have, and there is Shiro. There is why he's a name that we've been talking about. Just so efficient with that op.
Smokes now beginning to descend onto the side. Exile playing up close. Flashbang is out, but so is the double spray, and he could be going in for 3, and he does. Lord. That's the bomb that drops down. Single hand.